It's 6:30 straight ahead. A stabbing in Ardmore has police searching for a possible second suspect.
And 2 teens arrested for shooting at signs in Grayson County. The 7-year-old they almost hit.
And new details this morning about an officer who hit and killed a pedestrian. These stories and more are next.
The news starts right now.
Texoma's #1 rated newscast, broadcasting live from 12 studios. This is News 12 at 6:30 a.m.
Rise and shine, Texoma. It's Tuesday morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Rita, Kotey.
And I'm Schroeder. Meteorologist Tom Miller joining us now from the Weather Center. And Tom, what's it look like for our Tuesday?
Well, it looks like it could be wet for a few folks. We're seeing already some scattered showers dance across parts of Texoma, but at least the serious rainfall probably won't take place until later on tonight, and that'll be mainly eastern Texoma. As you can see, we do have some scattered showers in around Ada, Colgate, and Atoka, moving off quickly to the east-northeast at about 35 to 40 miles per hour. The actual upper-level system in front just now moving into western Oklahoma. And if you're headed to the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. The green end of airplane indicates that there are not any travel delays yet. Same goes for Oklahoma City, Chicago, which currently is 29, but again, they're not having any flight problems, as well as Houston. Now, it is a weather-aware day for us, as we're looking at some gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour in eastern half of Texoma later this afternoon, this evening. There's an ever so slight chance that some storms, if they do form, could become severe. But right now, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 50s into the lower 60s. What about that Thanksgiving Day forecast? Well, we'll take a peek here in a few minutes.
Thank you, Tom. We do have breaking news this morning out of Denison.
News 12's Marissa Bazinski joins us live from the scene. Marissa, what's going on?
Well, Rita and Jesse, shortly before 6 o'clock this morning, Denison Fire Rescue responded to a call for a structure fire here on Hull Street. When they arrived, I was told that they found one building completely engulfed and that flames had spread to another home next door. In the meantime, crews from both Sherman and the North Texas Regional Airport have arrived to help monitor the situation and help make sure that the fire doesn't spread any further. And also, they've closed Hull Street between Fannin and Barrett this morning as they work to fight the blaze. Of course, this is a developing story, but we will bring you updates as they become available. Live in Denison, Marissa Bazinski, News 12.
Thank you, Marissa. Keep us updated on that breaking news there. In other news now, a teenage girl is under arrest for stabbing a man in Ardmore on Sunday night. 18-year-old Madison Martin faces a charge of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. Stabbing happened at the intersection of 5th and E Street Sunday night around 10 o'clock. Police say a 38-year-old man was flown to a Plano hospital after he was stabbed several times. Neighbors tell us they're worried there may be more people involved.
But you never know who's hiding around, you know, what happened, if somebody else was in on it. You don't know what caused it.
Police also say Martin might not be the only person involved. She's due in court later today for her initial hearing.
2 teenagers have been arrested for shooting a bullet straight through a Caddo home, just missing a little boy. It happened last week when the Atoka County Sheriff's Office says the teens were shooting at stop signs. One of the bullets missed the sign, went through the home. It entered through the window and hit a wall just inches above a 7-year-old boy's head. The Sheriff's Office says the 2 teens are charged with unlawful shooting into an occupied dwelling and 2 other charges. A car was followed, forced off the road, and shot at last night in Grayson County. It happened on a county road just outside of Sherman.
News 12's Chelsea Smith has more.
It was kind of scary at first.
Kay Tollison lives off Leslie Lane out in the county. She came home Sunday night to lights and sirens outside of her home.
We had heard the shots been fired. Of course, we didn't know if somebody had been shot and was, laying on the county road.
Investigators tell us 3 teenagers were followed from a local gas station by a man in another car. The driver shot at the car and forced them off the road. They crashed in front of Tollison's home. No one was hurt.
We wish now that we had been home for the girls. We're sorry that they came to the door. We weren't there to help them.
What we understand, no one involved in the incident actually lives in that area. They just happened to be going that direction. We're trying to get away from the vehicle that was following them.
The Grayson County Sheriff's Office is trying to figure out how this started. No one has been arrested.
We're still in the process of investigating this investigation as to how the people in the car knew the other people in the car, if they knew each other, if they didn't.
The Sheriff's Office says if you notice something suspicious, go to a well-lit area or a public place and call 911.
That way, if something is causing you an alarm, then you can have more people around.
In Grayson County, Chelsea Smith, News 12.
A man is behind bars for burglary after Paris police officers found him in one of 2 buildings that were broken into early Saturday morning. Paris police arrested 32-year-old Carlton Davis. Officers responded to a burglar alarm at TPS Western Finance on Clarksville Street. When they arrived, they say a man ran out of the back door. While investigating, officers found a broken window on the vacant building next door. Inside, officers found Davis, a safe, and other items he'd stolen.
A man is behind bars after police say he was caught trying to steal pallets from behind a store in Paris over the weekend. Paris police arrested 30-year-old John Humphrey after a short foot chase in the 200 block of Northwest 7th Street on Saturday night. He allegedly stole pallets from a nearby store. Humphrey's theft charge was upgraded to a felony due to previous theft convictions. A Deeport home is a total loss after burning down over the weekend. Firefighters from Deeport and 3 other cities responded to the home on Monroe Street around 3:30 Saturday afternoon. When they arrived, the house was fully engulfed. Firefighters battled the blaze for nearly 3 hours. The homeowner made it out safely. A couple is dead after their Cook County home exploded on Friday night.
News 12's Sarah Humphrey tells us what caused the home to explode.
David Kyer and his longtime girlfriend Almeda Bonnes lived at this home for years. The couple's family says the 2 were happy here.
They were just like best of friends.
Investigators say on Friday night, Kyer stepped outside to smoke a cigarette. When he went to light it, a leaking propane tank blew up.
There was a propane leak, and he went to light his cigarette and exploded. And he made it out of the house, but 80%.
The fire quickly spread to the home and Bonnes was trapped inside. Investigators spoke with neighbors.
He lives across the street and was wakened by a significant explosion, and when he immediately looked out, he saw that the home had been damaged and had fire and smoke coming from it.
One witness told officers he tried to help, but it was too late.
He approached the home, and at that time the male victim exited and was obviously injured, and he cared for him and did the best he could to try to get the other victim out.
Bonnes was killed in the fire. Kyer died Saturday at a Dallas hospital. Loved ones are now trying to cope with their loss.
Completely shocked. Yeah, it was a shock to all of us. It was just unexpected.
Sarah Humphrey, News 12.
Falls Valley police have released the name of the officer involved in a crash that killed a pedestrian last Thursday. Police Chief Mitch McGill says patrolman Don May was driving on Grant Street around 6:30 in the evening when 53-year-old James Balch walked into the road. May is on administrative leave at this time. A teen is in the hospital after being ejected from his four-wheeler in Choctaw County on Monday. It happened on County Road 2120 and 4350 at around 6:30 in the evening. According to the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, the four-wheeler was going northbound, failed to turn at an intersection. It then hit a fence, rolled, and ejected the driver. He was taken to a DFW hospital with head and body injuries and listed in stable condition. He was not wearing a helmet.
A man is dead after crashing his SUV on Highway 82 in Sherman on Monday morning. Troopers say Matthew Weiss was driving east near Wolf Drive and lost control. Officers say the 30-year-old hit the center median, then crashed into an embankment. He died at the scene. A woman is in critical condition after crashing into a pole in Sherman on Monday. Happened around 8:15 in the morning on Houston Street. Sherman police tell us a woman drove off the road, hit the pole, and then rolled. She was ejected and flown to a Plano hospital. Police are still investigating. A Louisiana man has died about 3 months after he was hurt in a Pontotoc County car crash. In August, 52-year-old John Barnes was driving his pickup on Highway 3 near County Road 1620 when troopers say he had a heart attack. Barnes veered off the road and hit a fence post. He was taken to an area hospital where he died on Monday from his injuries.
In a developing story, the Denison Chamber of Commerce confirms their former president retired last month during an internal investigation. The chamber mentioned Anna McKinney in the investigation in a brief statement, saying they accepted her retirement on October 28th, ending a 39-year run with the chamber. And, quote, the board's initial internal review has identified the need to engage a professional auditor immediately, and such action is being taken.
We've got a lot of activities going. We're planning for the Christmas parade. We're partnering with the City of Denison. There's just so much momentum in the City of Denison itself right now that we just can't let anything get in our way.
New interim president Shelley Cassell would not answer any questions about what or who was being investigated. McKinney did not answer our calls for comment.
The officer who fatally shot a robbery suspect last August won't face any charges. Police say Bobby Buck carjacked a woman in Nakona, then led officers on a chase. The pursuit zigzagged through Montague County but ended in Myra. St. Joe Police Chief Tyler Roy shot Buck when Buck tried to run him over with the stolen car. Buck died at the scene. Roy was no-billed by a grand jury for the shooting last week.
The time now 6:41. If you're just waking up this morning, Tom, how's the forecast?
Well, it's warm, windy start to our morning. Even though that wind makes it feel cool, you may need a light jacket. But we're anticipating temperatures near 70 and an opportunity, keyword opportunity, of scattered showers and thunderstorms. We're looking at our Sherman Tower cam. This brought to you by Glen Polk Autoplex and Super Center in Gainesville. Waking up to partly to mostly cloudy skies. Let's take a look at Doppler 12 live. We do have a little string of some light showers in central Garvin County just to the west of I-35. And then the shower activity that was in Pontotoc County around Ada has already moved over towards McAllister, and these showers moving off fairly quickly, 35 to 40 miles per hour off to the east-northeast. You can see them zipping on through, and this is just the beginning. Now, most of us probably won't see much in the way of rain, if any. And it looks like the heaviest of the rain, if it does develop, will be east of 6975 late this afternoon into this evening. It is a weather-aware day 1 for the gusty south winds of 20 to maybe 30 miles per hour, and for the potential storms in eastern half of Texoma for later this afternoon and into this evening. 61 currently in Sherman and Denison, 62 in Ardmore, 61 in Durant, 58 degrees in Ada with those strong south to south easterly winds already at 10 to 20 miles per hour. 59 in Bonham, 57 degrees in Colgate, 57 in Hugo and Paris, 61 in Nakona, and in Pauls Valley we have 57 degrees. Out at Lake Texoma, the elevation has dropped a little, 618.52 feet with the water temperature at 68, and this strong system will pull across Kansas, pushing a cold front and dry line through there, and there we go. That's where the heaviest of the showers and thunderstorms will be, just generally to our east in Missouri, Arkansas, East Texas into Louisiana as we head into late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Then high pressure builds in. This little secondary front will kind of zip into the area on Thursday, on Thanksgiving, but we'll just see the tail end of it. It'll just give us some northerly winds briefly, and that's about it. But there is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms for Pushmataha, Choctaw, as well as Lamar County, Fannin County for later this afternoon into this evening. And again, we could see some gusty, damaging winds and maybe some quarter-size hail possible if those storms do develop. It's looking like most of them will be to the east. Futurecast model shows that, again, we'll start to see later on this evening a line of showers and thunderstorms off the dry line developing, but in eastern areas of Texoma and moving quickly to the east as the front moves through. We'll see some clearing skies, and we're going to see a fairly nice day tomorrow. Today, near 70, a 40% chance of scattered to isolated showers, maybe thunderstorms. South winds 15 to 25 to 30. A 30% chance of evening showers and thunderstorms east of 69.75. An overnight low of 46. Around midnight, that cold front will move through. It'll leave us with clearing skies Wednesday, 64. For Thanksgiving, we'll wake up to 39. High temperature of 68 under sunny skies. Friday, mostly sunny, 62 for shopping. Saturday, partly cloudy, 64. And a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm late Sunday, a high of 67.
Thanks, Tom. Coming up on News 12 AM, the cabinet vetting process continues for President-elect Donald Trump.
That story next.
At Gold Star Carpet One Floor and Home, we make choosing and installing new floors easy and hassle-free. Hard surfaces are the perfect flooring solution for a busy lifestyle. Classic hardwood and durable vinyl plank flooring can withstand the wear and tear of the whole family. Cleanup will be a cinch with water-resistant flooring. Beautiful ceramic tile will freshen up any room. Installation is fast, and if you don't love it, we'll replace it with our beautiful guarantee. Lifetime installation warranty.
Only at Gold Star Carpet One in Denison.
If you or a loved one have medical conditions and are at risk for a medical emergency, this could save your life. All it takes is 4 easy steps. Place a recent photo of yourself in the pouch provided. Fill out the form. Place one pouch on your refrigerator and the other in the glove box of your vehicle. Then place one sticker near your front door where it will be easily seen, and the other sticker on your vehicle windshield. Pick up your free File of Life packet at the main desk in the front lobby of WNJ or KXII.
I've been watching you for a long time. I know you've lost someone. You couldn't have saved her, but you could have if you had known in time. I had built a machine that sees everything.
What exactly you got me into?
A chance to be there in time.
She might be the victim, she could be the perpetrator. I want you to stop it from happening.
How to use this?
Okay.
Person of Interest, weekends on CBS 12.
Get KXII News when you want it. In the KXII app, you can browse through stories to get the content you care about. Categorized by location, local or national headlines, video, or if you want, you can look for anything that is News 12 AM, you can. Save stories to read later, share them with friends or family, and even control the notifications from inside the app. The KXII app is available in Google Play and the App Store. Don't wait to get your news. Get it when you want it.
Well, today, Ardmore Regional Park unveiled 15,000...
Watch News 12 with Dan Thomas. Weeknights at 5, 6, and 10. Right here on CBS 12.
The NTSB is heading to Chattanooga this morning to investigate a school bus crash that killed 5 children and sent more than 20 to the hospital.
Hannah Daniels has the latest from New York.
Frantic friends and family members arrived at this hospital in Chattanooga, Tennessee Monday night, shaken and sobbing. This woman fell to the ground. Just hours earlier, a school bus carrying 35 kindergarten through 5th graders slammed into a tree and then flipped onto its side.
Multiple children lost their lives today. Our thoughts and prayers are with their families, their schools, their friends.
The bus driver, 24-year-old Jonthany Walker, has been arrested and charged with multiple counts of vehicular homicide, reckless endangerment, and reckless driving.
What we do know about this crash is it was a single vehicle. Only the bus was involved. The type of accident we're responding to today, a bus accident with multiple injuries to children, is every public safety professional's worst nightmare.
After the crash, parents rushed to the scene.
Do you know Diana? We don't want to be asked questions right now, please.
Emergency crews worked for hours to remove some of the children from the mangled bus. This little boy was on the bus and talked about the driver.
He wasn't paying attention, he was going real fast, and we had hit a garbage bag, and we had hit a mailbox, and then we flipped over and hit a tree real hard.
Investigators say a warrant has been issued to remove the black box and review video cameras on the bus. Hannah Daniels, CBS News.
President-elect Donald Trump is laying out his plans for the first 100 days of his administration.
Hannah Daniels has a story as well from New York.
Putting America first.
In a video posted to the president-elect's transition page on YouTube Monday, Donald Trump vowed to bring jobs back to the U.S. by backing out of the largest global trade deal in history on day one.
I am going to issue our notification of intent to withdraw from the Trans-Pacific Partnership.
Just 2 days ago, President Obama sought to reassure world leaders gathered in Peru. Mr. Trump would make good on the agreement.
People should take a wait-and-see approach in how much his policy proposals matches up with some of the rhetoric of his campaign.
Mr. Trump met with several prominent Republicans at Trump Tower yesterday, including former Massachusetts Senator Scott Brown. who's eyeing a role as VA secretary.
I think I'm the best person, but there are some tremendous people out there.
Trump's aides say he wants to hear viewpoints from across the political spectrum as he continues to fill his cabinet. Anna Daniels, CBS News.
You want to feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. On every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you. Wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
The 2015s from G3 are here, and to introduce you to the great new lineup of the exciting all-new 15s, Blackbeard Marine makes the payment so easy there's no reason to wait. Catch the all-new G3 Sportsman 17 powered with Yamaha dependability with a monthly payment as low as $169. Or step up to the Angler V172. Its awesome performance is yours for as low as $195 a month. Check out all the exciting details right now at blackbeardmarine.net. G3, Yamaha, and Blackbeard Marine. Boating your way every day. Blackbeard Marine, Willis, Oklahoma.
Stillwater Milling & Davis is your choice for western wear and accessories. Boots by Ariat, Red Wing, Justin, Anderson Bean, and Cinch, as well as Corel fashion boots for ladies. Clothing include Wrangler, Cinch, Woolrich, Miss Me, Big Star fashion jeans, and rock and roll jeans. And be sure to check out our great selection of Brighton jewelry, handbags, and accessories.
Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store.
Are you looking for a real gun shop? Make the short drive to Gun Runners in Ada. And don't miss our indoor climate-controlled gun range. Large selection of reloading supplies and gun parts in stock. Made in Oklahoma holsters by Don Hume, as well as holsters by Blackhawk and Uncle Mike's. We have a large variety of ammo calibers, including .22. Sign up now for our concealed carry classes, and don't miss our selection of Wise Company emergency foods. Gun Runners in Ada, a real gun shop.
For an answer.
You have a problem with authority. I not only don't have a problem with authority, I pretty damn well define it.
Blue Bloods, weekends, right here on CBS 12.
You're watching News 12 AM with Rita, Kotey, Jesse Schroeder, and from the Weather Authority, Tom Miller and Wava Danito.
We're looking at our TMC Tower Cam. This brought to you by Glen Polk Autoplex and Supercenter in Gainesville. Traffic flowing nicely on 75, but we do have some scattered showers in and around the area. One such area of showers would be just to the east of I-35 in Garvin County around Pauls Valley and just to the east. And then some broken showers from near Colgate on up towards the McAllister area. These are moving fairly quickly off towards the east-northeast at roughly about 35 to 40 miles per hour. The main upper-level system is still out to our west. We'll see a dry line start to move into the area later on this afternoon, and that'll be followed up by the cold front. But again, not everybody will see the rain, and any thunderstorms that do develop probably will develop later this afternoon into this evening, and it'll be east of 69, 75. So again, not everybody will see the rain with this event. It is a weather-aware day because we'll see some gusty south winds of 20 to maybe 30 miles per hour, and in eastern areas of Texoma, if the thunderstorms do develop late this afternoon, this evening, they potentially, a slight risk that they could become severe. 61 in Sherman and Denison, 62 in Ardmore, 61 in Durant, 58 degrees in Ada, so mild temperatures. Normally we should be in the lower 40s, and there you can see the gusty south to southeast winds already at about 5 to 15 up to 20 miles per hour. 57 in Colgate, 59 in McAllister, 57 degrees in Paris, 60 in McKinney, 62 degrees in Gainesville, with 61 degrees in Ringling. Out at Lake Texoma, the elevation has slipped to 618.52 feet. And what you're going to see is, again, I don't have it on the map, but a dry line is going to be developing out ahead of this frontal system. It's going to march easterly. Now, again, not much in the way of rain in western areas. In eastern areas, you can see those thunderstorms will probably build right over you and then push off into Missouri, Arkansas, and Louisiana. So late tonight, if you're traveling in those three states, watch out for the potential of severe weathers. Ridge of high pressure building into the area will clear our skies out. But then again, there's that slight risk of severe storms and includes Pushmataha, Choctaw, Lamar, and even Fannin County for late this afternoon into this evening. I think after midnight, the front will move through. That'll shut down any chance of precipitation. But as you can see on the Futurecast model, again, most of us won't see much in the way of rainfall. It'll all be in extreme eastern areas, and that's where it'll start to build and then develop and move off towards the east quickly as that front kicks through the area around the midnight hour. Our forecast, a high temperature near 70 today. I have a 40% chance of scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm later this afternoon. South winds 25 to 30 miles per hour. A 30% chance of rain and thunderstorms east of 69-75 for this evening. Otherwise, clearing skies after midnight, a low of 46. And then on Wednesday, sunshine and 64. Thanksgiving, we're looking at 39 for a low, a high of 68. Friday, mostly sunny and 62. We'll be right back, so don't go away.
KXII News when you want it. In the KXII app, you can browse through stories to get the content you care about. Categorized by location, local or national headlines, video, or if you want, you can look for anything that is News 12 AM, you can. Save stories to read later, share them with friends or family, and even control the notifications from inside the app. The KXII app is available in Google Play and the App Store. Don't wait to get your news. Get it when you want it.
Big Bang gets banged up.
Oh, hey, high five. Absolutely not.
With Cooper Polly and Bernadette.
He shaved it all.
You're welcome.
Of Stedfer and Rajaman.
Cinnamon's here for a sleepover party.
And the one, the only.
Pasadena's favorite power couple, Shamey.
And that is the answer to the question, what is wrong with eating at the Cheesecake Factory?
Get banged up. The Big Bang Theory.
6 nights a week here on CBS 12.
Moms today are busier than ever. When they have questions, they need answers now, at home, school, or on the go. That's why thousands of busy moms turn to momseveryday.com each day for advice. If your business has experts who can help make mom's life easier, we want to hear from you. Join the Moms Everyday community of more than 1,000 experts across the country and help elevate your business as a local solution for local parents. Real help, local info. Moms Everyday makes mom's life easier. To become a partner, email us at joinus@momseveryday.com.
At Gold Star Carpet One Floor & Home, we make choosing and installing new floors easy and hassle-free. Hard surfaces are the perfect flooring solution for a busy lifestyle. Classic hardwood and durable vinyl plank flooring can withstand the wear and tear of the whole family. Cleanup will be a cinch with water-resistant flooring. Beautiful ceramic tile will freshen up any room. Installation is fast, and if you don't love it, we'll replace it with our beautiful guarantee. Lifetime installation warranty.
Only at Gold Star Carpet One in Denison.
When severe weather hits Texoma, you need to keep you and your family safe. Your cable service can keep you in the dark.
Take a look at this.
Your satellite provider can lose signal.
Here's the tornado.
Your antenna could blow over.
Hi there, Steve.
Stay out of the dark and follow KXII TV's Weather Authority on our live stream online or with the KXII app.
With CBS All Access, you can watch KXII News 12 live and watch more of your favorite CBS shows on demand across computers, tablets, and smartphones. Go to cbs.com/allaccess now to try it free.
Now here's a look at what's coming up on CBS This Morning.
Coming up, we're near the scene of a deadly school bus crash in Tennessee with the latest on the investigation. Plus, will snow around the country impact your Thanksgiving plans? Peter Greenberg with what to expect if you're traveling for the holidays. Coming up on CBS This Morning, next.
Well, and one thing about it, Tom, not really any chance of snow here in Texoma.
No, not with temperatures warming into the 60s over the next several days. And even the lows not all that cool in the upper 30s. But a chance of rain today, not a great chance. And that Thanksgiving Day forecast looks fantastic. Sunshine, a little cool in the morning, 39. High of around 68 for shopping on Friday. Looks fantastic, 62. And even that chance of rain on Sunday will be for late Sunday, so we can do some good shopping or getting back home from Thanksgiving weekend without a problem. but there'll be opportunity of rain late Sunday into Monday. But temperatures are quite delightful this time of the year.
Now, not everybody's going to see the rain today.
Not everybody will see the rain, and if the thunderstorms do develop, it looks like mainly east of 69, 75 for later this afternoon into this evening, and some of those could become heavy, maybe severe.
All right. We know you guys will be watching it for us. All right. Thanks, Tom.
And thanks so much for joining us. You can always go to KXII.com for the latest news, sports, and weather. We hope you have a terrific Tuesday.